guys, how's it going everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and ladies and gents, welcome on back to a brand new LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2 video. And today, we're gonna go on ahead and create yet another Avengers character. Now, I know what you're saying to yourself, who the heck are we gonna be creating? Well, the one and only, the lovely Crimson Raptor on one of the last creation videos suggested that we should create Black Panther, and there were another 7 of you guys who thumbed up that comment. So thank you guys so very much for making that suggestion, but it's not going to be just Black Panther, because of course, if you've played LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2, you're going to tell me, well, Blitz, you're being a bit of a buffoon, because if you didn't know, Black Panther is, well, he's kind of in the game. In fact, he's in the game twice. So we've got the Vibranium Suit of Black Panther right here, which I think looks pretty awesome. And then, of course, if you're like, hey, but I'm not really a big fan of that Vibranium powered up suit, so you can go on ahead and grab the Civil War or the non-Vibranium powered up suit as well, which is pretty awesome. But one thing that we have seen in the Infinity War film was the fact that, of course, Black Panther was actually unmasked, and that was something that many of you guys wanted to see, an unmasked version, because oddly enough, and I agree with you guys, I don't really understand why this particular game came out with Eric Killmonger unmasked, but we never got T'Challa. Like, what's up with that? You know what I mean? That is so strange. And of course, Eric Killmonger is absolutely sweet, so I'm not trying to throw shade here or anything, but I'm just saying, it would have been really cool to get the good guy as well as the bad guy. So maybe TT's a little biased here. They're like, hey, we're like Eric Killmonger, but not such big fans of T'Challa. Probably not, but, you know, we can start a conspiracy theory. All right, so nevertheless, ladies and gents, so far we've done really well with the Black Widow design, the Thor design, Spider-Man, of course. That's something else. So there's Steve Rogers as well. And today we're going to go on ahead and, as I said before, create a Black Panther. So here's the thing I wanted to go on ahead and mention to you guys. Of course, if there's any other character that you would like to see next, please leave that suggestion down in the comments section below. I am very much looking forward to hearing what you guys come up with, so I am looking forward to reading them. And then in addition to that, guys, of course, don't forget, if you want to take a quick moment to support the series, just hit that like button. That's always very highly appreciated, and it goes a long way. Plus, make sure to check out all the other episodes that I've done so far, because there have been plenty of them. So yes, this is a pretty ridiculous looking Thanos. Ignore that. Let's get to work. So luckily, the good thing here is that a lot of this design is, well, kind of done for us already. So that is definitely excellent. And it's going to be one of those few designs where we know that it's going to be accurate, because it would be very difficult to mess up, considering, well, a lot of the torso and a lot of the components are already here. So we could go for the Vibranium suit, of course, which actually, let me remove that attachment there, because it's kind of getting in the way. There we go. But for me personally, I have to say that I am far more of a bigger fan of this suit, just because I understand that this suit is really cool looking, but the Vibranium lighting up for me takes away from the Black Panther idea, and I'd much rather it be all stealthy, like super duper black leather type costume. I just think it looks cooler, and I think it fits the character of Black Panther a bit better. So we're gonna make the hands black. Then for the arms, here's where we can get definitely quite more creative, because the limitations are a little bit greater than they have been on other things. So of course, if I want, I could go on ahead and take a look at, I wonder if they have Black Panther arms actually. Huh, I guess they do not. There's only Black Knight and such. Okay, interesting. So this is where we can get creative and go on ahead and either, of course, just go on ahead and utilize just black arms, which would look all right, but I think we could do better than that. Maybe we can't, because I'm realizing that there aren't any black arms that have... Oh man, that's actually kind of surprising, honestly. Wow. Yeah, that's really weird to me. Huh. Okay. It just seems like most of the arms that are black in color, they seem to have a lot of busy patterns on them, and ones that don't really fit the character of Black Panther. Like, that might have looked cool if it was not so bright, the yellow on that. But unfortunately, because it is so bright, I just don't think it's going to look great. So we're going to go on ahead and go with the black design there as well. Now, for the hips, I'm actually going to take a peek and see if we do have Black Panther hips. So this should make this a pretty simple look. You know what? Actually, no. Let's check first the legs, because if we see the legs, and if the legs are there, then we could match the hips to the legs, which would make a bit more sense here. Okay, so Black Widow, Black Knight, Black Cat, Blade, Black Out. Huh. Okay, I guess Black Panther doesn't have leg pieces either, which, again, equally surprised by that, too. Equally surprised by that. I would love to have something that has a little bit of pattern on it, but not like pouches and stuff like that, because that would be inaccurate to the character. That looks kind of cool, actually, you know, with the rivets and everything. Kind of gives it a more mechanical feel, which, of course, the Vibranium Suit is a piece of technology. It's a tech, so... Ooh, you know what? I like those, because I think that looks super cool. It gives us kind of this mesh look for the legs, so I think that will look sweet. And, of course, you could obviously choose something else and just recolor that black and be a bit more, I guess, accurate, but we're trying to make it look unique and cool at the same time. All right, so here's where we're going to need to pick the face, and I feel like the Eric Killmonger face, honestly, could work quite well here, because I feel like T'Challa had a similar facial hair. Well, actually, no, he didn't have a mustache, did he? Oh, that's true. I don't think he has a mustache, right? I'm pretty sure that he's only got facial hair like on the chin kind of area, right? Like, or maybe he did have a goatee. Oh, I can't remember. I think he had a goatee, but the goatee did have the mustache as well, didn't it? Oh, this is so infuriating because I'm like not 100% certain now, but I'm pretty sure he had a goatee. Alrighty, so having checked the fact that he actually does have a goatee, and I'm able to now confirm that, so I was right about that. Okay, whew, good. I wanted to make sure that I was correct about it, to make sure that I didn't mess up and provide you guys with the wrong info or the wrong looking character, or a wrong looking character. So, the other thing I wanted to do is also, well, actually, I guess the first thing I'd like to do is just remove this, because this just looks ridiculous. So, we'll remove that. For the hair, we're going to go with, I actually don't know. That actually might work, maybe? I don't know. Maybe, I think we need to have it a bit shorter, because I feel like that hair is a little bit too long. Nope. Let's see what we have out of the ones that we can recolor, because maybe we could pick a better hairstyle here. Nope, nope, definitely nope, 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 nope. That would be funny. Hey, look at this, T'Challa rocking the long hair. That would be funny. And the Superman hair. Oh, man. Maybe that? Would that work? I think that would work, honestly. So that's a pretty good look right there. And I think that we did quite well there. But I want to just very, very quickly here revisit the leg piece just to see if there's anything maybe even better than the Ronan legs. I think we kind of did well with the Ronan legs, honestly. Man, those look cool too, though. I was just trying to get something because essentially most of his leg is kind of just the suit, but then he has these like teeth-like designs on his shins, and then of course he has these claws on his feet. So I was hoping there's maybe something that we could match a bit better that way. That kind of looks cool too, though. Dude, I kind of really like the way that that looks. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with that. I actually really love the way that that looks, and it kind of looks like the teeth that he has on his shins. So, from there, the other thing I feel like it makes sense to give Black Panther is some claws, because, well, he utilizes claws most of the time, so why not give him some claws? We're going to give him these ones, because these are kind of the ones we use for Steve Rogers, so I feel like it wouldn't make sense. These ones are Wolverine's claws, so again, I feel like it wouldn't really make sense, but these ones could be uniquely Black Panthers. We will recolor them. Maybe a little bit of a lighter gray, because I think usually when he brings out the claws on his fingers, on the gloves and everything, they're usually a lighter color, so they stand out and kind of pop up against the hands. Ooh, dude, the white ones look really cool too. I wonder if this light gray will look cool, actually. Ooh, I like that. That's the best because it's nice and bright, but not too bright like the white one is. So I think that will look excellent. All right, so from there, let's go on ahead and move to abilities. Now, again, as usual, I will remove all of the abilities just because I really leave that up to you guys. There are some that I would probably suggest, like digging, teleport and tracking. Usually characters with claws have those abilities, so that would make sense. I would say that super strength would apply, obviously, here. Vine cutting would apply, again. Got to use those claws. Fix-It's, probably not so much, because he usually has Shuri take care of that business. Cracked Lego walls would make sense here as well. Maybe wall climbing because he's got the claws so he can run across the wall. So I think that would make sense there. All right, so our top ability is going to be fighting, of course, just like usual. And then we will give him a lunge because I think that would make sense. Now, here's the thing that I think would be really cool to go on ahead and give Mr. T'Challa here as well, is to give him an explosion attack. But this one, we're going to try to emulate that Vibranium being released. So we're going to use kind of, I guess, bluish, purplish kind of color, because that's the color that he had in the film. Remember, Eric Killmonger in the Black Panther film had the orange, and then Black Panther has this kind of purplish color. So we're going to try to emulate that. And we're going to need to change the style because I think that that looks pretty terrible. That's really not that great. We'll make it a sonar blast. I think this is probably the coolest looking one out of that bunch. And then for the hold ability, we will go on ahead and give him a targeted lunge. All right, now we will give him a double tap for double jump. The hold ability, we will actually give him a hyper jump because he has been making some crazy leaps and such, so I think that would make sense for the character. Black Panther, gotta go with that black heart, gotta fit that to the character. Standard health type, of course. And movement speed, we're actually, no, we're not gonna make him super fast because he's not a speedster character, but he would probably be quite close to that. Remember him running with Cap? That was so epic. Ooh, the black and gold, that fits. So we'll go with that. So with that in mind, ladies and gents, we have now gone ahead and completed our design of Black Panther. So with that being said, ladies and gents, let me know down in the comment section below what other characters would you personally like to see next. We have Black Panther here ready for leap and take off and ready to strike, which is just awesome. We've got that Vibranium blast still in play, so that is excellent. I really like the way that this suit turned out. Along with the claws, I think it really comes together super duper nicely. But I would really love to know what you guys think. So do you like the design? Do you not like the design? And more importantly, what other characters would you personally like to see as well? Hit that like button, guys. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Make sure your notifications are turned down so that you do not miss out on the future customs episode, because maybe, just maybe, it'll be a character that you yourself have suggested. Have an absolutely fantastic day, guys, and I'll see you later, alligators. Bye-bye, everyone.